I'm looking at myself and not that.
I keep doing that too, but it's okay.
Well, let's just
Backtrack.
Rewind. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Titan Talks. I'm Jen.
I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Crystal.
And today we're going to be talking about pet peeves, those things that other people do that you absolutely cannot stand. And today we're going to be talking about our pet peeves that girls have versus the ones that guys have. Do you guys have any?
Wait, the things that annoy you from girls?
Yeah, we can start with girls.
Got it.
But we'll compare.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm such a, I don't want to say hateful person, but I feel like there's so many things that annoy me about everything.
Like what?
I feel like when girls get together, and that's including myself, we have to laugh so loud, and it drives me crazy. Because I don't notice it when I'm doing it, obviously, but when everyone else does it, it's like, yeah, and so then yesterday I fell, and you're like, ah! And you're like, oh my god, like, was that necessary? It's not necessary. Keep it down.
So tone down the laughter.
Tone down for what? Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
Crystal?
About girls?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I know I do this often on the videos, but it does annoy me sometimes. Like hair, like when
Sassy hair
when
flips.
girls have to like, it just seems like they're doing it like on purpose. Like, oh yeah, that, and it just like, what?
Wait, what?
Like, say that again, and they're, it seems too like showy or too like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they planned it out, so.
Right.
I can see
Or
that.
when their hair bounces sometimes from like side to side, like in a ponytail, it just seems like they're like
Swishing it.
Yeah, and it just.
Are you
Are you talking about me?
Maybe.
Is this a personal attack, Crystal?
I used to do that when I had long hair.
See, she admits it.
No, the ponytail swish, not the hair flip.
No,
cute.
yeah, the
You're
ponytail
like,
swish.
Yeah, I used to do that when I had. Okay,
I'm
whatever.
just like, I don't know where people get these ideas. I'm just like, I guess you see it from somebody
it
else.
was just fun.
It's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like bouncing.
But not the hair flip. I could see that being a problem. Mine has to do with like when you make plans with other girls, when there's maybe like 3 or 4, 5, 6 other girls, you schedule a time, you schedule a place, you schedule like everything that there is to be scheduled, and then the night before it's, oh no, sorry I can't because this person's in the hospital and I have to go do this, or oh no, I forgot I have homework.
So insensitive. This person's in the hospital.
But I mean, like, or the time is 8 o'clock and they show up at 10, like way past the reservation. That just bugs me to no end.
That is really annoying, actually. Yeah.
And it happens
Because
all
I'm
the time.
always late, but like, no, but I always try to be really on time. So if I'm late, it's like minimal amount. And then there's those people that are like, oh, this happened last minute, so I'm gonna be there like next hour. And you're like, well, what do you mean? Like, we've been planning this for like 2 weeks. Why aren't you an hour late?
I mean, there's like a 30-minute grace period where you can be late. But for those people that just like to show up at the last minute and like the party has arrived when they show up, that bothers me so much.
Yeah.
So boys' pet peeves.
Everything.
So many to choose from.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Oh, I think whenever you talk to a guy and, you're just starting like a conversation. I mean, for me, I'm genuine, like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I've met a new person. But I think a lot of guys think that you're flirting with them,
Oh my
or
God,
it's like,
yeah.
and it's just like,
that.
I'm meeting like Jen or Tatiana for the first time. And it's like, no. Bull,
Yeah, and especially because I feel like we are the type of people who are like being really friendly if you like that person right away, like my best friend, like. So it's like, I remember this guy when I was in high school. I was like, oh, hey, how are you? And I said, oh my God, I like your shirt. It was a band t-shirt, and I liked the band on his shirt. And then he told a mutual friend that I was flirting with him because I told him I liked his shirt. And I was like, I just liked your shirt.
Maybe he wanted you to be flirting with him.
I see you.
He's watching this right now.
It was just strange. I was like, oh, I guess I'll never tell anyone I like their shirt anymore. Awkward. What about you, Jen?
Mine has to do with people creeping. I think it's really, really awkward when you have guys that either like what you're wearing or they just, are really creepy in general. And they'll like eye stalk you or they'll look at your outfit when you're walking across campus. And I just do not like that at all.
Yeah.
It is not cool. And it's also kind of like sexist too.
Yeah.
Like you're objectifying females. So
I mean, I do that with guys, but
that's different.
I'm giving it back, okay? How does it feel? That's what I'm doing,
Yeah.
We get you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that for me, and this is something that I've been ranting a lot about recently because I'm experiencing it a lot more now, but guys in class that think you don't know as much as they do because you're a girl.
Mm.
So they automatically are like, oh, the girl, I have to kind of baby her, this is what you're supposed to do. And it's like, I know, I've taken the same classes you have to get here. I'm pretty sure we know the same, but it's like they always have to, go into their guy groups and, go together, and then there's the girl. And it's like, no, we're all pretty equal here.
That is literally like my biggest pet peeve. I cannot stand when people are condescending. It irritates me. So next one is pet peeves in the workplace. Things that you hate about your coworkers or things that they do that just irritate you.
Crystal?
I think when people get carried away in conversation sometimes because people get distracted. I guess people getting distracted and not focusing on their work. I mean, it's fine if you have your regular coworkers, you tell them how your weekend was, how they're doing, but it's one thing to forget why you're there to work and to not hit your deadlines and not finish the work that you're supposed to accomplish. I think, that really bothers me because then you're putting work on somebody else and you're not doing your job. That's what you get paid for. So, yeah.
I agree. That ties into mine. Mine has to do with people that slack off or the people who just don't want to do work. You see all of the dedicated people that are going above and beyond, and then there's other people that just kind of show up and they chill or they don't really try. It's frustrating to me. What about you?
I kind of work alone, so it's kind of weird because I think my pet peeves are mostly with the, clients, but I work with students. So, students will come in and they'll get really upset if you can't take care of everything they need you to, and it's like, this is you need to do this as a student. Take care of your own business, be responsible, but.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Always. So, yeah.
I didn't know there was a door back there.
It's okay.
It's the secret garden door.
But yeah, that's probably mine. I just wish people were more responsible and they didn't rely on everyone, I think, yes, we're there to help you, but not necessarily hold your hand through everything.
Okay. So next one is going to be pet peeves in the classroom or just at school. And
The know-it-all, obviously.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I have 5 in my classes, and they're always like, listen, you need to take care of that. That's awful.
They're like, what? Can you do that again?
No, seriously, I'm taking I don't know if I should say it, but I'm taking this one class, and I'm not going to say which one class it is, but everyone's sort of saying what project they're working on, and this guy will just always be like, I just feel like that's unnecessary. You need to take all of that out. I hate that. You just change everything, basically. And it's it's not even a suggestion. If it's constructive criticism, I understand, but it's he rips everyone apart, and it's what? You're a student like everyone else. You're not above us.
Mm-hmm. I hate that too. When people are really condescending like that, and then when they're tapping like their pen or their hands or something,
Yeah.
when the classroom is dead quiet or you're taking notes or there's a lecture or something, I cannot stand that. It interrupts my thinking. I don't know.
Kills your vibe.
My pet peeve is cheating. This one time in, I think, middle school, there was this girl who was literally like copying off me. It was like, I forgot what it was, but she was copying the words. It was just like fill in the words. And I wrote it on purpose wrong because she was looking at my paper. And then she went to go turn it in. And I erased all my answers and I changed them to the right ones. And then when she got her paper, you know, obviously she got like a really low grade and I got 100%. But I think she asked me, I don't really remember, but don't cheat. If you ever try to cheat with me, trust me, it's
The
not going to
camera
be
will
pretty.
stop too.
I don't mess around. Yeah, I hate cheating.
And the last one?
Yeah.
The last one, I don't know, is there a last one? Your overall biggest pet peeve.
I know we're
We have to think really
That's a
hard.
good one, guys. Okay, I don't know if this is my biggest pet peeve, but it's a pet peeve that I had today. I was driving and I was turning to the right lane, and there was a car next to me that wanted to merge into my lane. And I wasn't letting him merge just because, like, I saw him as he was going with me, and he was pretty much behind me. And then when I looked in my left mirror, I saw that no one was behind me. Like, this dude sped up to
Was
try
it a
to
ghost?
he sped up to try to merge in front of me when he could, like, slow down. He was already behind me and just merged behind me. I mean, I don't get it. Like, yeah, that really bugged me.
That's a good one. A lot of people on campus do that, especially trying to find parking spaces. Mine would probably be, as of right now, it would be people, when you're finding parking spaces in Nutwood or State College or East Side, you find the person that's walking to their car, you ask them nicely, hey, are you leaving? You turn your blinker on, they pull out, and then a sneaky little you-know-what steals your space. That is like the most frustrating thing in the world, at least as of today.
My most frustrating thing is probably like people that like to think themselves too cool for school. You know, the person that's always like, yeah, I'm so accomplished. What are you doing? You know, it's like
I have all these projects I'm working on.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, like there's a way to bring that up where you're like, wow, that's cool. Like I'm so amazed, but it's like there's another way where you're like, like I could not care less about everything you've done, which always ends up being significantly underwhelming than what the person makes it out to be, because they need that like boost of like grandeur. So yeah, I wish people were a little more humble about their accomplishments or lack of.
So overconfidence in people.
Yes, overcompensating yourself is not a good thing.
Okay, well that's it for pet peeves today. Go ahead and comment and let us know what your pet peeves are, or if you'd like us to do another video on pet peeves. Always like, subscribe, comment, check out other social media, and we will see you guys next time.
Oh, wait. I'm having a crystal moment. I was actually going to say that since it's officially the start of October, we're going to start doing little Halloween-related episodes. So we would like you to tell us scary stories, like ghost stories that maybe you have had happen to you, or like horror roommate stories. That would also be great if you could share it. So anything that you think would be related to Halloween, just let us know on our social media, and we'll possibly talk about your stories in one of our upcoming Halloween episodes.
Thank you for watching.